Welcome to David Wood Field at Benny Douglas Football Stadium for your Muleshoe Mules matchup tonight between the rivals just 30 miles up 214, the Friona Chieftains. Gillam Advertising, MuleshoeTV.com live stream of Muleshoe Mules football tonight versus Friona, brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AimBank, Muleshoe Independent School District, Bi-Wize Home Store, Hereford Feed Ingredients, David and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, The First Bank, Dell Oil Company, and Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin. We'll be with you all night tonight for the game. We'll have our pregame coming up here in just a few moments with the coin toss, national anthem, school song. A pregame with the voice of the Muleshoe Mules here on Gillam Advertising Channel 6, Elliott Davis. That coming up shortly. We thought we would talk about the Muleshoe-Friona rivalry, and the best way we know how is we'll take you to a clip from September the 18th, 2018, and Lincoln Riley, Muleshoe's own, speaking to Sooner Sports Talk fifth quarter program about the Muleshoe versus Friona rivalry and something that happened when he was in school here.
We wrap up every show with Coach 5 questions that may have nothing to do with football. Question number 1. Most of these came from the viewers, listeners, fans tonight. What's something from your days in Muleshoe that we don't know about you?
Well, there's a lot. Oh, man.
Come on, spill your beans.
Well, I don't know. It's probably out. Yeah, we painted our rivals' water tower after we beat them one year. Yeah, we threw the score up there. So,
who's your rival?
It was Friona, the Friona Chieftains.
How did you manage that?
You know, we snuck out of my house at about 3 a.m. We drove over there. We threw some blankets over the barbed wire fence, scaled that.
Wow.
And then me and my buddy climbed to the top of the water tower. And we painted the score as big as we could make it. And then the cops knocked on my door the next morning.
Oh, they got you?
Oh, yeah. I can't even begin to tell you how they got us. It was a crime.
Yeah, it was a crime?
No, it was a crime that they got us. That's for another fifth quarter.
You were busted, huh? Did you have to work it off? Or
yeah, we had no, our coaches weren't real happy about that one. So, yeah.
We thought that was too good not to share. And again, that was Lincoln Riley, Muleshoe's own, in 2018, speaking to Sooner Sports Talk fifth quarter program about the Muleshoe versus Friona rivalry. We'll get to our pregame here in just a few moments, but now some video messages from some of our sponsors. Bi-Wize Home Store in Muleshoe at 106 East American Boulevard is getting ready for the fall season, as in the store now they have lots of fall home decor pieces and Halloween decorations. Lots of new women's fashions as well in stock, now like mules t-shirts, fall pumpkin spice shirts, new selection of sweaters, and long sleeve fashions, and a big discount on a sale rack available now at Bi-Wize Home Store. See their selection of women's pants and blue jeans. Also, wedding shower gift selections available now for Tyson Turnbow and Cameron McLean at Bi-Wize Home Store in Muleshoe. Check out the new line of Swig Life stainless steel insulated cups that will keep cold drinks 9 hours and hot drinks hot for 3 hours. Swan Creek Candle Company, herbal nuts available now at Bi-Wize, and lots of great scents like Dutch apple pie, leather, raspberry, rhubarb, snickerdoodle, and more. Lots of new beautiful bedroom furniture sets, living room sets, and beautiful new accent pieces available now at Bi-Wize Home Store. They finance all the furniture, appliance, and electronics. Call them today at 806-272-5612. They're at 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe, with locations as well in Dimmitt, Littlefield, and Hereford, saying, "Go Mules, go."
The Muleshoe High School Acceleration and Collegiate Academy was created to assist the college-bound student with ACT, SAT, and TSI preparation and dual credit enrollment. This year, a few freshmen will be attending the Academy to prepare for dual credit classes in the fall and will begin taking dual credit classes in the spring. These students will have an opportunity to earn an associate's degree from South Plains College before graduating from Muleshoe High School.
All right, our vision statement for the Academy is removing obstacles and promoting individual achievement in order to positively impact current and future generations. Basically, what we want to do is we want to set a foundation for even our freshmen on up to get college credits now and in the future. We should have some graduates that will graduate from college with an associate's before they ever cross the stage as a high school graduate.
Hi, I'm Nathan Ferguson. I chose to be in the Academy because I would like to get my dual credits out early, as well as save me money in the long run. The dual credit classes I'm taking this year are psychology, history, and second semester it will also be art appreciation.
Hi, I'm Michaela Hasselhoff. I'm a sophomore in the Academy, and I like the Academy because it gives me time to practice ACT and SAT scores to better them so that I have more scholarship opportunities in the future.
My name is Caitlin Kelly, and I'm a senior in the Academy. I'm in the Academy because this place helps me stay on top of all of my college classes. This year, I'm in public speaking, fitness and wellness, and ag economics.
My name is Brenna Butler. I'm a freshman at the Academy, and I want to be a part of the Academy because it gives me an opportunity to prepare for college, and it helps me understand what college will be like in the future.
Hello, my name is Avery Hasselhoff. I'm a sophomore at Muleshoe High School, and I'm enrolled in the Academy to prepare myself for college by taking dual credit classes and preparing for the ACT, SAT, and TSI.
The mission of the Academy here at Muleshoe High School is to meet individual needs by providing challenging and innovative academic opportunities. We love that in the Academy, students get their individual needs met by working on the coursework for their college future. We know every kid's future looks different, and we're excited to prepare each of them for what they need.
We believe in our Academy students and the successful futures that await them. We believe it is important for them to be responsible learners who truly value a strong education and who are ready to work hard through any challenges they may face. The Academy is here to support these students in their endeavors.
The Academy will offer Muleshoe High School students a unique opportunity to prepare for their future. Muleshoe ISD is building the future one student at a time.
On to David Wood Field at Benny Douglas Stadium for today's non-district matchup between your Mules and the Friona Chieftains. It is a very big rivalry night as the Chieftains have won the past few years in this rivalry that we have. I'm Elliott Davis, the voice of the Mules, streaming to you live under the Friday Night Lights with Gillam Advertising, Channel 6 Muleshoe. Muleshoe comes into this game 1-1 on the 2020 season with a loss to Sundown in the week 1 and a win last week to La Mesa, which snapped Muleshoe's 13-game skid dating back all the way to 2018. The Chieftains are 2-0 this season with wins against Brownfield and Borger. And tonight we will be recognizing the first annual Mill Up for Childhood Cancer. As if you look on the camera, the audience or the fans are wearing yellow shirts, including the cheerleaders, and that is going out to Killing It for Creed, the nonprofit. If you feel that you need to donate to that, we would ask if you did. You can do so by searching for Killing It for Creed on Google. And just to kind of go over the Friona roster here, I will name their starters for both offense and defense going down the roster. So at number 1, they have Jacob Batista. He's a running back. Number 4, Mario Batista. He is a wide receiver. Number 7, Moises Pena. He is a defensive back. Number 8, Juan Salinas. He is a defensive back. Number 11, Mark Mendoza. He's a senior wide receiver. Number 14, Isaiah Alamos. He is a defensive back, a sophomore. Number 16, Xavier Bryan. He is the quarterback. Number 20, Josiah Dominiques. He is a sophomore linebacker. Number 24, Malachi Torres, a senior running back. Number 28, Tony Rodriguez, sophomore linebacker. Number 30, Albert Arguelles. He is a linebacker, junior. Jake Padilla, number 50. He is a junior defensive line. Number 51, Juan Laura. He is defensive line. He is a senior. Number 58, Alex Montes. He's a senior on the offensive line. Number 59, Aaron Salinas. He is a junior offensive line. 65, Jacob Rondo. He is a sophomore on the defensive line. 66, Anthony Ibarra. He is a junior on the offensive line. 71, Keegan Hurst. He is a senior on the offensive line. 72, Andrew Hust. He is a sophomore on the offensive line. And 76, David Martinez. He is a linebacker. He is a senior. Their head coach is Jimmy Arias, and the superintendent is Jimmy Burns for the Chieftains. Now for your 2020 Muleshoe Mules roster. At number 1, you have Matt Fabela. He's a wide receiver linebacker. He is a senior. We will now be recognizing the national anthem as the Chieftains get lined up for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please rise, remove your hats for the national anthem played by the mighty AimBank.
Now continuing on with the roster, it's number 2, Judas Reyes, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. Number 3, Eli Macias, wide receiver, defensive back, senior. Number 4, Zach Hasley, quarterback, defensive back, junior. Number 5, Victor Solano, running back, linebacker, senior. Number 7, Joey Gutierrez, running back, linebacker, senior. Number 8, Brennan Davis, wide receiver, linebacker, junior. 11, Irvin Torres, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. 12, Joey Martinez, running back, linebacker, senior. 13, Jeremiah Baron, wide receiver, defensive back, junior. 14, David McCullen, wide receiver, linebacker, sophomore. Number 19, Uriel Vasquez, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. 21, Elisar Censeñeros, wide receiver, defensive back, sophomore. 22, Christian Morales, running back, linebacker, freshman. 33, Braden Shipman, wide receiver, defensive line, senior. 50, Jacob Reyes, O-line, linebacker, junior. 51, Mario Gordardo, offensive line, senior. 52, Ricardo Gonzalez, offensive line, sophomore. 53, Doc Gardner, O-line, D-line, junior. 55, Kurt Rodriguez, O-line, linebacker, senior. 63, Eric Vasquez, offensive line, defensive line, sophomore. 64, Alex Regalado, offensive line, junior. 73, Aaron Espinoza, O-line, D-line, senior. 78, Nick Reyes, O-line, D-line, sophomore. 79, Elias Aguirre, O-line, D-line, senior. 80, Victor Velasquez, wide receiver, defensive line, senior. Your head coach is Jason Richards. Your offensive coordinator is Chris Moiser. Defensive coordinator is Daryl Davis. Assistant coaches are Aaron Simmons, Stephen Butler, Jackson Lee, AJ Villanueva, Charles Hertz, Austin Ross, James Hopper, Ross Johnson, Zach Toscano, Josh Huffman, and Stephen Seymour. Your superintendent is Dr. R.L. Richards, and your high school principal is Cindy Basir. So the Mules will be kicking off here, and that's kind of been the theme so far this year. Is the Mules kick off here and get in the second half. And last week, Muleshoe was able to really go up on defense with a victory 42-6, producing 455 total yards of offense. And defense, on the other hand, only allowing 181 with 4 turnovers, which earns the assistant coach of the week for Muleshoe's defensive coordinator, Daryl Davis, for KCDD Sports here. And that ball is going to go out to number 24 for the Chieftains. He's a big guy. Good wrap-up by the Mules there. That was Malachi Torres to receive that. So that'll bring out the Muleshoe defense here. So 1st and 10 for the Chieftains, going to be handed off to number 4, and that's going to be number 4 going up the middle there for a nice little 5-yard carry. That's Mario Bautista on the carry. Jacob Reyes getting in on the tackle there for the Mules. Brian Chavira is the quarterback for the Chieftains, as he is all by himself back there. And he's just going to take himself. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be number 50, Jacob Reyes. No gain on that play. Brings a 3rd down and about 4 here. I'm sorry, it's 3rd down and 3 here for the Chieftains. Going to put 24 in motion here, and it's going to be a keeper by number 13 or 16. That's going to be good enough for a Chieftains 1st down. So 2 runs by the quarterback there for the Chieftains, and the first one's a little bit unsuccessful. This one just enough to give the Chieftains a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains after the carry by Brian Chavira. So it's going to go out to number 3, in and out of his hands. That's going to be Alan Martinez out there at the tight end position as Friona came out and trays there. So bring up 2nd down and 10 here for the Chieftains as they look off to the sideline here. This defense, the Muleshoe defense, has been very stout, bending, not breaking, only giving up a total of 12 points this season so far. 6 to Sundown and 6 to Lamesa last week. It's going to be a handoff here to number 11 as he's going to go up the right side and swing around. He's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 41-yard line of the Mules here. So 1st down for the Chieftains here. And Judas Reyes forcing the Chieftain out of bounds there. 1st and 10 here. Here comes the Chieftains. The hurry up here. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to number 4, and he is a sly dog. Mario Bautista on the about 8-yard carry there for the Chieftains. Brings up 2nd down and 2 for Friona. And Friona kind of a different offense the Mules are facing from the past couple weeks, as Friona is just back and forth to it. Good shoestring tackle there, but that's going to be enough for the Chieftains. Malachi Torres taking it up the middle for the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Chieftains at the Muleshoe 30-yard line here. And they've kind of stuck with the run up the middle. 2 backs over there. It's going to be Bautista and Torres. Xavier is going to hand it back off here to Torres, and Torres going nowhere. Get a gain of a couple there. We're going to 2nd down and 8. And the Chieftains are coming out, firing on all cylinders. No huddle offense here. And here they come again with the 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end set here. And it's going to be a pass out to number 24, and that's going to be a good tackle there. It's going to be a host of Mules. Looks like Irvin Torres got in there along with number 13, Jeremiah Barron. So good team up there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 here. It's putting Torres in motion here. It's going to be a handoff to Torres, and he finds the seam. So you have a 1st down. They're going to mark him right at it, and they're going to give him the 1st down. 3-yard run is successful for the Chieftains. Brings a 1st down for them. So 2 backs set here for the Chieftains. 1st and 10 as they're inside the 20 now. It's going to be a handoff to number 4, Bautista. Puts his head down and just keeps driving. That's about a 5-yard gain right there for Bautista. So between Bautista, Torres, and Brian Chavia, the quarterback, they've pretty balanced offense here. So it's going to be another handoff here to number 4, Bautista. About a couple yards to bring up 3rd down and short here for the Chieftains, as they need to get to about the, I'm going to call about the 10-yard line here. 3rd and 2. It's going to be a keeper by the quarterback. He's going to go up the middle inside the 5. 1st and goal for the Chieftains after Brian Chavida carried it there. So 1st and goal for the Chieftains at the Muleshoe 3-yard line here. So they're knocking on the door. Let's see if a bend no break defense shows up, and it does. It looks like it's touchdown Chieftains. That's going to be Mario Bautista to strike first. So big drive there for the Chieftains results in positive points for them in the touchdown with 7:16 left here in the 1st quarter. 6-0, your Mules are trailing to the Chieftains. So that was almost bad, and that kick's going to be no good. So bad news is that the Chieftains score. Good news is that the Mules hold the Chieftains to 6 points for the whole game. That'll be the 3rd game in a row where the Mules have held a team to 6 points. 7-16 here. Your score is still 6-0 in favor of the Chieftains. And to kind of give a recap of last night, the junior high, the 8th grade beat Friona 48-0. The 7th grade also won 50-32. And the JVs also winning last night 24-22. Very tight and close game, which we're hoping that the Mules will be able to produce some points here on this drive to answer back to the Chieftains touchdown. Back to receive for your Mules is going to be 11 Irvin Torres kicking it for the Chieftains. Let's see if I can get a number here. It's going to be number 2, Tim Alley, kicking off for Friona. So kick is going to go high and to the right. And it looks like, I think, Judas Reyes who got it. No, it's Jeremiah Barone who called the fair catch there. So Muleshoe starting off deep into their territory. Be 1st and 10 for your Mills at the 25-yard line. So last week, the Mills being led by Zach Hasley. Zach Hasley producing 327 yards of passing, while also, I think he had like 4 touchdowns too. And all the touchdowns are spread out between the wide receivers. So let's see if they do the same here. It's going to be a quick pass out to Irvin Torres. Irvin Torres going up the right side. Kid shifty. He can get around. That's a good 11-yard pass there. Irvin Torres doing a little bit of the work there. So 1st and 10 here for the Mills. They'll be up to the 38-yard line. So Muleshoe kind of in trouble here. It's going to be passed out to number 3. He's going to go up the right side here. It's Eli Macias. So good little 4-yard chunk there out of the yardage. So bring up 2nd down and about 6 here for the Mills. And I think here comes a blitz from the Chieftains. And it's going to be handed off to Irvin Torres here. Irvin Torres going up the left side here. Good blocks on the O-line. The 5-yard carry is going to be enough. It'll be a 7-yard carry, I'm sorry. Bring up 1st and 10 for the Mules here, as they're answering back on offense so far. As they're firing on all cylinders now. Well, Mills looking off to the sideline here. You got 2 receivers down low. It's going to be Irvin Torres and Eli Macias. And up top, I think it's Jeremiah Barone. Zach Hasley's your quarterback here. And it's going to be passed out to Jeremiah Barone here. And Jeremiah Barone gets it! Bread in the basket is what I'd call that. It's about a 25-yard pass there. 1st down, Muleshoe is there now deep in the Chieftain territory. It's a nice little touch by Zach Hasley there. He saw that Jeremiah Barone was on the outside and just barely beat out his defensive player that he's facing against out there. The coach on the sideline giving direction here, not liking what he sees. So Zach Hasley is going to pass it again here. Irvin Torres is open in the end zone, but it's going to be right over his head. Irvin Torres had his guy beaten, was wide open, but that was about 5 to 10 yards way over his head. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 here for the Mules. With 5:39 left here in the first quarter, it's 6-0 in favor of the Chieftains. And Zach Hasley, once again, 4 touchdowns, 19 for 28 last week, 327 yards. As long as past 73, it's going to be a handoff now to Joey Martinez going up the left side. Look at him power through. Help from the big boys. There's dirty laundry on the field here. It's a good 9-yard run. It's going to be holding on the Mills here. And that's going to hurt on this drive, as that'll be the first negative yardage the Mills will get today. So Muleshoe looking to shake that off. It'll be a 2nd down replay here. It'll be 2nd down and long here for the Mules. So you get up to the 16-yard line is what it looks like. They're back at the 33. It's going to be a quick pass out to Irvin Torres. Irvin Torres makes one guy miss. I think he gets a couple there. Zach Hasley's little screen pass out to Irvin Torres. Irvin Torres is almost tackled in the backfield there. Now chop off a little bit of yardage there with that little 3-yard gain, but it's going to be 3rd and long still here for the Mules. So here's a quick little out pass. That's going to go to number 11, Irvin Torres again. Reliable wide receiver there. So they all are last week with Irvin Torres, Jeremiah Barron, Joey Martinez, and Eli Macias. All of them getting a touchdown last week. And all of them with just about 30 yards plus. And this is going to be 4th down here. Now, Irvin Torres was the intended receiver there, and that looked like a little bit of a mix-up of a route run there. So, Muleshoe turnover on downs, down by 6 with 4:18 left here in the first quarter. The Chieftains will come out. And the Muleshoe defense, like I've said, they were bend not break. Let's see if they do that here. It's going to be Bautista on the carry here. Good blocks on the outside there for Friona. It's going to be Matt Fabela on the tackle there. Bautista carries that for about 3 yards there for the 2nd down and about 7 here for the Chieftains. So we are now under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. It's kind of a quick first quarter there. A lot of running. And here comes the plug by Brennan. And he's going to be able to plug up that hole, but not before Chieftain goes through, gets a couple yards there. Brennan Davis right there plugged up the hole that Bautista was supposed to go through. But Bautista found another hole going up the right side, brings up 3rd down and short here for the Chieftains. They're going to put a man in motion here. It's going to be handed off to Torres. Torres is going to go up the left side here. He's going to slip by some blocks. 40, 30. Look at him go. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Chieftains. That's going to be I think a 66-yard touchdown by the Friona Chieftains there. That's going to make your score 12-0 in favor of the Chieftains with 3:10 left here in the first quarter. So a little bit of good blocking there by the Chieftains. Allow Malachi Torres to go up the left side there, slip by a couple of tackles for that 64-yard touchdown. So kick is up, kick is good. Tim Alley 1 for 2 on the night there. Brings the score to 13-0 in favor of the Friona Chieftains. So little errors there gave the Chieftains some breathing room on that run. Some positioning errors, which allowed for the 64-yard run. I'm sorry, that's 66-yard run by Malachi Torres. And he's a very big kid. They bring him around in motion, and they've been doing that all night, but usually it was the other way around where he is gone from bottom to top from your screen, left to right on the field. That one results in the Chieftain touchdown. Back to receive the kick here is number 11, Irvin Torres. Kicking it is going to be Tim Alley. So the Chieftains have done kind of both tonight. Kind of chopped that yardage on the field, went on a drive, and then last one, Malachi Torres just taking it to the house from the 34-yard line. Let's see if Muleshoe can answer here. That's going to be a high kick. That's going to go towards number 13, who's going to take it. And he's going to go up. That's Jeremiah Barron. I'll mark him at the 25-yard line here. So Muleshoe going to start off at the 25. That's Jeremiah Barron not really going too far on that one. So 1st and 10 for Muleshoe here, starting at their 25. And last time they've driven it to the other side of the field. Really good pass by Zach Hasley there to Jeremiah Barone going up the left side here. I wonder if they go back to that. A lot of speedy wide receivers. That's what Muleshoe Mules have here on the field. It's going to be a quick little pass out to number 11, Hereford Torres, but that was number 8, Juan Salinas. So the Chieftains, who almost got his hands on it. He would have been marked down, but that was almost dangerous. So 2nd and 10 here after a very close call from the pass from Zach Hasley. So we are now at 2:56 here in the first quarter. And Zach Hasley's going to fumble it here. And Joey Martinez was able to get back on the ball. It's going to be a loss of about 6 or 7 there. Be a loss of 7, bring up 3rd down and 17 here for the Mules. So the Mules needing to kind of refocus here and find the groove again as Friona's kind of mixing up what's coming in, and Joey Martinez is going to take it. Joey Martinez has open real estate. That's a 1st down for the Mules. That's a 17-yard run by Joey Martinez. There he is.
Joey Martinez with a long play up the middle.
Muleshoe 1st down here after the 17-yard run by Joey Martinez. Bringing up 1st and 10 here. So you got 2 receivers top, 1 down low. Another handoff to Joey Martinez here, and he bumps into his offensive line, and he's going to probably lose a yard here. Maybe in for progress. No gain on that play for the Mules. So the Chieftains, with a lot of motion on defense, kind of bringing in, sacking the box, and then right before the play is snapped, kind of spreading out. Number 79 is Elias Aguirre, I'm sorry, and he's been really good at recognizing what's going on down there and kind of leading his offense to what they need to do, and that's going to be carried by Joey Martinez. Gain of 2 there on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Muleshoe Mules. So we are now approaching the 1-minute mark here in the first quarter. The Chieftains lead 13-0. Muleshoe looking to answer the 2 previous touchdowns the Chieftains have. The last drive that Muleshoe had, if you're just joining us, they did get down to about inside the 20. Then a holding penalty kind of stalled that drive out, and it led to a 4th down turnover here. Zach Hasley all day here, getting it to number 3, 1st down. So Eli Macias again, called his name last week, had a big touchdown to help get the Mules offense started last week. So Zach Hasley combo with Eli Macias keeps the Muleshoe drive alive. 1st and 10 here into Friona territory. The Mules go at the Friona 48-yard line. So it's hands off to Joey Martinez here. Good blocks there. Joey Martinez explosive. Turning on the turbos. It's about a 16, 17-yard run there for Joey Martinez. So once again, Joey Martinez giving the Mules a 1st down. Big run by the kid, who's been very productive. I think he had almost 100 yards. I think he was 12 yards shy last week from hitting 100. Well, Eli Macias kind of reaching out there. And they're going to say that he was down right at the yard mark. So no gain here. 2nd down and 10. And that's the end of the first quarter. 13-0 is your score in favor of the Chieftains. But the Muleshoe Mules are on the drive right now. Kind of going into our Muleshoe versus Friona game here. This game is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AimBank, Muleshoe ISD, Bi-Wize Home Store, Hereford Feed, David and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Bailey County Electric, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, First Bank, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin. Make sure that you see all of our ads on the front page on MuleshoeTV.com. We are also streaming on MuleshoeTV.com. We also have our ads on Facebook, Gil Lamb or Channel 6 Muleshoe, and YouTube, Gil Lamb Advertising. And if you're just joining us now, we are streaming this game. It'll be the start of the second quarter here. We appreciate y'all coming in as we have 5,700 views last week. That's going to be a free play there. And I toss it up too. So free play there. Give the Muleshoe 5 yards on that second down. And also remember that this is the first annual Meal Up for Childhood Cancer. And the proceeds for the yellow shirts that you are seeing in the stands and down on the field also is going to Killing It for Creed, as we are bringing in awareness for childhood cancer this month. So second down here after the 5-yard gain for the Mules after the offsides flag. Brings up second down at about 4 here for the Mules. Watch the combo down low with Jeremiah Barone and Irvin Torres. Let's see if Zach goes that way, and he will. It's going to be Irvin Torres up the middle. In and out of the hands of number 12. That's Angel Carranza of the Chieftains. Pass was just a little short there. Irvin Torres almost had it, but a Chieftain came in and almost took it away from him. That's twice now on close calls and on the same drive too. 3rd down and 4 for the Mules here. So they need to answer the Chieftains, and that's going to be a quick out to Matt Fabela. That's going to be out of his reach there. 4th down, Muleshoe. I'm sorry, it'll be 4th down and 5 for the Mules here, as the Mules need to get up to the 19. So here they come. Down low's the combo of Barone and Torres. I think they're going to try to get the Chieftains to jump here, and they didn't. 10 seconds on the play clock. Completed pass, Irvin Torres. 1st down, Mules. That's a gain of about almost 9 there. 1st down, Muleshoe inside the 15-yard line. Last time they were here, they got a holding penalty, which kind of stalled the last drive, but we're looking for positive yardage, positive points here, as they're inside the red zone. Irvin Torres up top with Eli Macias. Down low is Jeremiah Barone all by himself. I wonder if it's going to be a handoff here. Joey Martinez has been kind of quiet. And it's going to be a keeper here. So Zach Hasley not having a single guy open. Good job by the Chieftain defense there by recognizing the play. Zach Hasley going down about a yard short. It'll be a loss of 1 for the Mules here. 2nd down and 11. 10:45 left here in the second quarter. Muleshoe did kick it off, so they will receive the second half ball. So Zach Hasley once again passing it. It's going to go over the head of Irvin Torres here. Brings up 3rd down here. So I wonder what Muleshoe will do here. Got the combo of Irvin Torres and Jeremiah Barone down low, as they are now kind of squeezing in here. Up top you have Eli Macias and Matt Fabela. It's going to be a pass out here to Irvin Torres going up the right side. He's going to be tackled short. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 3 here after that 7-yard gain here for the Mules. So 4th down and 4 here for the Mules. This is kind of a big 4th down here as the Mules need to answer the Chieftains as Muleshoe's down 13-0 in the second quarter here. Here comes the Chieftains, all out blitz here. And that's going to be pass interference on the Chieftains. That'll be a fresh set down here for the Mules. And those kind of penalties really kill the defense there. You get a stop inside the 10 here for the Chieftains, and you have a chance to go down and score, but instead it's a pass interference call, which gives the Muleshoe Mules a new 1st down, which I'll take that all day. It'll be an automatic 1st down for the Mules, half the distance to the goal here. Muleshoe is knocking on the door inside the 5. They marked Muleshoe at the 2-yard line here. And it's going to be handoff to Joey Martinez going up the middle here. Touchdown Mules, I'd give it to them. They're going to mark them a yard short. So no touchdown there. Gain of about a couple there for the Mules. Muleshoe lining up real quick here, hang it off to Joey Martinez, and I'd give it to him. Touchdown Mules! 9:55 left here in the second quarter. 6-13 is your score. And I bet they go for 2 here. So Joey Martinez strikes tonight for the Mules as he gets his first touchdown of the game. It's a little 1-yard touchdown there. So Irvin Torres here, let's see what they do here. Matt Fabela has received a couple of those passes, and he will receive this one too. He needs to put his head down. Number 12, Angel Carranza, getting in there, stopping the 2-point conversion. Unsuccessful. Keeps the score 6-13 in favor of the Chieftains. So that worked last week as Muleshoe did have success on the 2-point conversion there a couple times. And let's see if Muleshoe kicks it off here and they're able to get the stop. So the Muleshoe offense there going down the field, getting help. Friona defense committing pass interference there in the end zone, which brought the ball inside the 5 for the Mules. And a couple plays later, Joey Martinez takes it in for the 1-yard touchdown here. Zach Hasley to kick it off for the Mules. I expect a little pooch kick, and so does Friona's. They're kind of close here. They're all bunched up here within 20 yards. Got 4 players right here on the backside, and here comes the little pooch kick. It's going to be a quick kid, and looks like he got some positive yards there, about 8 yards what I call it. So Friona will come out. The offense going a 2-yard touchdown by Mario Bautista, and then Malachi Torres on the last drive took it 66 yards to the house. So very oddball night here for September. It's nice and cool, definitely football weather, not too hot. Torres will go in motion here. It's going to be handoff to Bautista, and he turns on the jets, makes a guy miss, not before he's tackled. It's a 15-yard gain or so. Well, I'd call it an 18-yard gain for the Chieftains. So 1st and 10 for the Chieftains here as they come out in that set with the tight end here. So we've seen that a couple times tonight. The pass has gone out to him. Let's see if they go there again. They're going to put a man in motion here. It's going to be a number 11 who's going to take it. Good blocks up front. Makes one man miss. Going up the right side. Good run. Forced out of bounds by number 13, Jeremiah Barone. That's Mark Mendoza there on the carry for the Chieftains, 1st down. It's a big gain for the Chieftains there as they've, in a matter of almost a minute here, have gone almost half the field here. It's going to be a handoff to number 4. Oh, no. Quarterback's going to keep it. It's going to be Brian who keeps it there. It's going to be a gain of about 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2 here for the Chieftains. Quarterback keeper there. Had me fooled too. Muleshoe stacking the box here. It's going to be a pass out up the middle. That's going to be intercepted. Muleshoe's defense showing up in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. I think that was Malachi Torres was the intended receiver there. And that was a quick pass. I think Malachi Torres didn't get his eyes around in time. And he just barely saw it out the corner of his eye, tipped him in the hands, and the Muleshoe defense comes up with the interception. Muleshoe starting off at the 1-yard line, so we'll fill up the car with gas and we'll take it on the drive here is what I'm hoping Muleshoe does here. Gonna need some space here. Irvin Torres is all by himself. Chieftains need to get out there to him. Irvin Torres, Jeremiah Barone down low. And that's gonna be a quick out pass to number 3. Both receivers return. That's clean. It's Eli Macias, the intended receiver there. 2nd down and 10. With Zach Hasley's back against his own end zone. 8:45 left here in the first quarter. 6-13 in favor of the Chieftains. Let's see what happens here. Joey Torres is going to take it. Joey Martinez is going to take it. Give Zach Hasley some breathing room with the gain of 6 yards there on the play. Be 3rd down and 4 here for the Mules. It'd be really good to get a 1st down here because you'll be able to give you some space here. If not, you'll be punting out of your own end zone. Oh, that's in and out of the hands of Matt Fabela as he was turned around the wrong way, had to flip the other way and was unable to get the pass there. Here comes the punt squad. .8:11 here in the first quarter. The Mules were able to bend and not break, getting a interception down near their own goal line. And in return, they're going to have to punt it off here, going 3 and out. Play clock at 10 here. Got a little bit of time to punt it here. It's going to be a sky punt here. That's going to take a Muleshoe bounce, landing at the 40 and going up to the 48-yard line of the Mules. So 1st and 10, Friona's offense comes out, and they have been very explosive, taking it to the house once and driving it down the field on another drive and almost going half the distance of the field here before an interception down on the goal line. So they were knocking on the door. Muleshoe was able to get a stop. Let's see if the Mules are able to do it again here. So Brian's going to hand it off here to Bautista. Bautista's going to be met in the backfield. And I think that's holding. That's kind of in the area of holding. So let's see what happens here. And it's going to be holding. So let's see what Muleshoe does here. So they're trying to figure out where Bautista was at to spot the ball. So the holding is going to be declined. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Be second down at about 14 here for the Chieftains. See the two-back set with the tight end here. The wide receiver at the top and bottom of your screen. So we've seen this before. It's going to be a handoff to Torres, and Torres is a very big back. So they're going to force him out of bounds here. Good job on the secondary there. That's number 50, Jacob Reyes, getting the tackle there. Good recognition. He came out of the end there to force Torres out of bounds. 3rd down and 7 here for the Chieftains. It's going to be a keeper by Brian, and Brian's going to go on the outside here. You got to make sure not get in there. It's a loss there of about 3 or 4. So Matt Fabella, good job of getting out of his block and able to take down Brian Chavira. He is also a very dangerous player too, very fast. Chieftains going for it, 4th and 11 here. Torres is out there in the slot position on the top of your screen, very dangerous. Keep a lookout for him. He's left open. Nope, they're going to punt it away here. It's going to go out the end zone here, and that's kind of a close call. And that was... I wonder if the Chieftains saw Torres open there. It's Muleshoe kind of all lined up there, and that would have been a quick and dangerous pass to Torres. He's a very fast kid. Muleshoe starting off at their own 20 here, 1st and 10. With 7:06 left here in the first quarter, Muleshoe did kick it off. They will get the ball in the second half here. So Zach Hasley here hanging off to Joey Martinez. Good blocks up front. There's going to be a flag on the play here, and that's kind of in the same spot of holding, where holding would usually be holding here on the Mules. That's going to hurt. And I assume the Chieftains are going to accept that. It'll be 1st and about 20 here for the Mules, as they are going to get pushed all the way back right at their own 10-yard line. So little mistakes, still kind of early in the season here. Haven't really seen much of holding, but the Chieftains bringing in all these disguises up front in the box area will make it real confusing. That's going to be number 30, who's going to take Joey Martinez down. He was left unblocked. That's Albert Aguirre's. It's be a gain of maybe 1 there. Be 2nd down and very long for the Mules here. Be 2nd down and 18 is what I just counted. And Zach Hasley's going to go for the pass here, and he's going to need to get that ball off here. I wonder if they're looking at intentional grounding. They're not. They're going to say he wasn't. So 3rd down and 18 here for the Mules. So 3rd and 18 at the 12-yard line here for Muleshoe. Got 2 receivers up top, 2 below. Irvin Torres, Jeremiah Barone combo down low. There's going to be a handoff now to Joey Martinez, who's going to give some space here, but that's not enough. There's going to be a 4th down and long. Punt crew coming in for the Mules. So both offenses got going here, and now both offenses have kind of stalled out. Zach Hasley's going to punt away. Back to receive is going to be Juan Salinas of the Chieftains. And let's see if Zach Hasley can get a really good punt here. He has a really good leg. That's going to be an end-over-end punt. That's very dangerous here. Muleshoe's going to need a breakdown. And there'll be a block in the back there. At the bottom of your screen, that's where it happens. So the flag will come in, block in the back. So he almost avoided it. He put his hands on the Muleshoe player, and then he put his hands up and was like, oops. And unfortunately, it's too late. He lost some yardage there for the Chieftains. So good for the Mules here as they'll take the Chieftains down to their own 42-yard line here. So 1st and 10, Friona. A good punt by Zach Hasley. It's a good return by Juan Salinas besides the block in the back here. 1st and 10, Bautista's going to take it here. Met at the line of scrimmage, a gain of about 2 there for the Chieftains. So we are now at the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. 13-6 is your score in favor of the Friona Chieftains. The Mules are trailing. So Muleshoe kind of looks like you're going to bring the house here. And that's going to be open for Torres. And Torres is going to go to the house. Look at him go. That's going to be a big touchdown for Friona. Malachi Torres, that's a 56-yard touchdown for him. Mark it up again. He's over 100 yards on the day. 56-yard touchdown, the 66-yard touchdown for Malachi Torres for today. Brings the score 19-6 in favor of the Chieftains. 4:41 left here in the second quarter. Tim Alley 1 for 2 on the night, so let's see if Muleshoe can get this blocked again, and he'll be good on that kick. Brings the score 20-6 in favor of the Chieftains. See, he's now 2 for 3 on the night on kicking. Kind of a recap there. We're really just talking about Malachi Torres here. Malachi Torres over 100 yards here for the night already. 66-yard touchdown. I think it was later in the first quarter. And then just now with the 56-yard touchdown. I tell you, when that kid gets some open room, he's very fast. There's some good blocks up front by the Chieftains. And I think they read the blitz well. They were able to find the seam to get through. Of course, Malachi Torres, with how big he is, puts his shoulders down. If you say break a couple tackles there and get up the field real quick, which resulted in the Chieftain touchdown there and the good extra point. 20-6 is the score. Chieftain's going to kick it off here. It's going to be Tim Alley kicking it off. Number 11, Irvin Torres back to receive. But Alley's kicks have been going to number 13, Jeremiah Barron. And that's where it's going to go again. So Jeremiah Barron's going to get it. He's going to take his time here, kind of find the seam here, and he'll get upfield here, break a couple tackles. Good job, Jeremiah Barron, on giving good field position for the Mules, kind of getting them out from inside the 20. So 34-yard line is where the ball is going to be placed. 1st and 10 Mules here. So the offense has got a holding call last time, and that kind of stalled them out. And that happened earlier in the first quarter on their first drive. They got 4 minutes, 32 seconds here left in the second quarter to go down and score. They do get the ball at the second half because they kicked it off to begin the game. There's your combo again. Irvin Torres and Jeremiah Barron down low on the bottom of your screen. Matt Fabela at the top of your screen there. And it's going to need to get off here. That's going to be number 12, Joey Martinez. That's going to be roughing the passer there. So roughing the passer here on Friona. So penalty hurting them there, giving Muleshoe some yardage here. Put Muleshoe right at midfield at the 50-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for Muleshoe. So 4:23 left here in the first quarter, or in the second quarter. I'm sorry. Muleshoe has a little bit of daylight here to help him get going. Got 3 wide receivers down low. It's going to be the combo of Burton, Torres, and Fabela down low. And it's going to be a quick out to Irvin Torres, who makes a man miss. Good blocks up front. Number 28 misses first. Tony Rodriguez is 28. Friona made a guy miss. Irvin Torres made him miss, and then he came back and got the tackle there. So good on the kid there for Friona on not giving up on the play. Bring up 2nd down here after that gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. And here's the pass again. That's going to go out to number 13, Eli Macias, who's going to go in for the touchdown. Made a man miss. 3:25 left here in the second quarter. Touchdown, Mules. Bring the score 12-20 in favor of Friona. I'm sorry, I think that was Jeremiah Barron there who got that touchdown. I'm going to put Matt Fabela in motion now. Jeremiah Barron comes up with the ball, but did hit the ground there, so no good on that pass there. But touchdown Mules, a good drive there. That's going to be about a 50-yard pass there for the touchdown from Zach Hasley. He saw the seam there, and his wide receiver went really fast and got ahead of his guy. Then was able to make a miss, and looked like the Friona player just kind of gave up there right at the very end, trying to regain his steps. And resulted in a touchdown for Muleshoe, 12-20 here in the second quarter. It's your score in favor of the Friona Chieftains. So Muleshoe here needs to kick it off, get a stop before the clock runs out here. 3 minutes and about 24 seconds is where we're at before the second quarter ends. If Muleshoe can get down and score again, they will be within a possession here, which puts Muleshoe in a really good spot to get the ball in the second half to start off, especially after making some adjustments here. So Zach Hasley to kick it, back to receive here. It's 24. It's going to be Malachi Torres who's back there now. So I wonder if Muleshoe avoids going that deep as they're going to pooch kick it. It's going to go over the head. It's going to go into the hands of number 12, and that kid is fast. Look at him go. I think he went about 18 yards there, taking the Chieftains up to about the 44-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Chieftains. They'll mark them at the 43. As there's a injury on the field, we will go in and kind of talk about last week here. Muleshoe's 3rd down efficiency was 44%, going 4-9. But they did go for it on 4th down a couple times, or really 3 times. They were 3 for 3 at 100% there. Going in, rushing the combo between Christian Morales and Joey Martinez there, combining along with a couple runs by your quarterback, Zach Hasley, for about 128 yards. 23 first downs, so they did go on a couple drives there. Did burn a lot of clock time. But, of course, 6 penalties hurting the Mules last week. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. It's going to be handoff to Batista. It's a good 11-yard run there by the Chieftains. Batista taking up the middle there, and he's just grabbing and putting his shoulder down and running up the middle. First down, Chieftains into Muleshoe territory. We are now under 3 minutes here. It's going to be a keeper by Brian. Brian's going to take it. Looks like that's in the area holding here. And Friona knows it already. So holding here, that will stall out the offense there a little bit. So I'll take him back. It'll be first down and 20 here for the Chieftains. It'll be a spot the foul. Let me reevaluate that. It'll be first down and about 15 here for the Chieftains. Yeah, trips down low. That'll be the first time that I've seen this all night on the Chieftains here. It's going to be Brian who's going to keep it here. Good blocks up front. It's going to be Brennan Davis who's going to get in there for the tackle. Be a gain of almost 10 there for the Chieftains. It's going to bring up third down and 5 here. Brings up second down and 4 here for the Chieftains. It's going to be carried by Bautista here, and he's going to be met right at about the stick line. Be third down and about 1 here for the Chieftains. So let's see if Muleshoe can get the stop here. Chieftains not slowing down whatsoever. Muleshoe stacking the box. And it's going to be a keeper here by the quarterback, Brian. Brandon Davis getting in to finish off the tackle here. First down, Chieftains after a small little gain there. So Friona not slowing down whatsoever, putting Torres in motion. Torres takes the direct snap here. And that takes some timing right there. Gain of about 6 there, 6 or 7. Bring up second down and about... It'll be second down and 4 here for the Chieftains as they're not slowing down. 1:40 left here on the clock. That's going to be Bautista going up the middle. Gain of about 3. So the Chieftains are not slowing down here. And I wonder if Brian takes it this time. And it looks like it's going to be a handoff to number 4 here. And he just slipped out the tackle here. First down. Brendan Davis almost had him. Friona's going to call a timeout with 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Before we go to halftime here, this game is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AimBank, Muleshoe ISD, Bi-Wize Home Store, Hereford Feed, David and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Bailey County Electric, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, First Bank, Dale Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin. Make sure that you see all of our ads on MuleshoeTV.com. They're on our front page. Also on Facebook, Gil Lamb, or search Channel 6 Muleshoe. We're also on YouTube, Gil Lamb Advertising, which is where you're going to be watching the stream, or on Facebook or on MuleshoeTV.com. So first and 10 here for the Chieftains. 1:16 left here in the second quarter. It's going to be a carry by Brian. It's going to be brought down by number 50, Jacob Reyes. So Jacob Reyes doing good on the end there. He's going to be at the top of your screen. He's the defensive end for the Mules, and he's had a few tackles tonight that have slowed down an offense. It's going to be a handoff here to Torres, and Torres is going to take it. Malachi Torres is dangerous. That'll be a gain of about 5, 6 there. It's going to be a timeout called again here. It's going to be timeout Chieftains. So third down and 2 here. So to kind of go over this series here, the Chieftains have not slowed down, burning a lot of clock. But also, running 2-minute drill, you're within couple minutes here now, 48 seconds, And it's kind of interesting to see if the Mules are able to get a stop here before half. because Muleshoe will be getting the ball back for the second half. They kicked it off to start the game here. And here we go. We have the 2 back set again. So let's see what they do here. Muleshoe kind of stacking the box, now backing off. It's going to be a handoff to Batista again. Batista met. I don't think that's enough for a first down. I think he'll be inches short. 4th down and 1. Let's go Mules to get a stop here. Bend and no break defense. Let's see if they show up. I think it's going to be a handoff here to number 4, Batista. He's been really quick. He's met at the line. Or actually, no, they gave the Chieftains the first down here. I'm sorry. So it's 1st down and goal on that. At the 10 here, be a keeper by the quarterback, which will bring up 2nd down and goal at the 9.5 is where it's marked right now. 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. 12-20 is your score in favor of the Chieftains. And Muleshoe going in, and once again, I mean, only allowing 20 points in this game through 2 quarters, with the defense that, or with the Chieftain offense that has been running ball left, right, up the middle, sweep, disguise plays, direct snaps to a player in motion. I mean, you've kind of seen it almost all with the Chieftains here when it comes to running the ball, doing it with just a quarterback and also with 2 backs and a single back. So we're going to put a man in motion here. It's going to be handed off to number 11. The ball is out. Ball is still out. That's Muleshoe's ball. Muleshoe's ball, 26 seconds left here in the second quarter. The game is still alive for the Mules here as Muleshoe can get down and score. Let's see if they can do it within 26 seconds here. 12-20 is the score. So Muleshoe, you know, kind of like last week, they were able to go down and score very quick before. So let's see if the Chieftains kind of run a little bit of a prevent defense here. So let's go Mules. Here comes the offense out here. And I don't know what they're going to do here. It looks like they're going to knee and go to half. So after stopping the Chieftains here, Muleshoe looks to go into the locker room at half after stopping the Chieftains. That's going to be 2 turnovers on the game forced by the Muleshoe Mules. 12-20 is your score going into half. Make sure you stick around as we will be showing the bands here. And if you're watching this, we'd like to thank you for watching this. And like I said, stick around. We'll be back for your second half of Muleshoe Mule football. I'm Elliott Davis, the voice of the Mules. We'll be right back.
Halftime here at David Wood Field at Benny Douglas Stadium. Mules and Friona football game brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AimBank, Muleshoe Independent School District, Bi-Wize Home Store, Hereford Feed Ingredients, David and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, the First Bank, Del Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, and we'll take you here in just a few seconds to see some of the Friona Chieftains band halftime performance and the full performance from the Mighty End marching band. That coming up very shortly. Now a few video messages from some of our sponsors. Bi-Wize Home Store in Muleshoe at 106 East American Boulevard is getting ready for the fall season, as in the store now they have lots of fall home decor pieces and Halloween decorations. Lots of new women's fashions as well in stock. Now like Mules t-shirts, fall pumpkin spice shirts, new selection of sweaters, and long sleeve fashions, and a big discount on a sale rack, available now at Bi-Wize Home Store. See their selection of women's pants and blue jeans also. Wedding shower gift selections available now for Tyson Turnbow and Cameron McLean at Bi-Wize Home Store in Muleshoe. Check out the new line of Swid Life stainless steel insulated cups that will keep cold drinks 9 hours and hot drinks hot for 3 hours. Swan Creek Candle Company, herbal nuts available now at Bi-Wize, and lots of great scents like Dutch apple pie, leather, raspberry, rhubarb, snickerdoodle, and more. Lots of new beautiful bedroom furniture sets, living room sets, and beautiful new accent pieces available now at Bi-Wize Home Store. They finance all their furniture, appliance, and electronics. Call them today at 806-272-5612. They're at 106 East American Boulevard in Muleshoe with locations as well in Dimmitt, Littlefield, and Hereford, saying go Mules, go.
The Muleshoe High School Acceleration and Collegiate Academy was created to assist the college-bound student with ACT, SAT, and TSI preparation and dual credit enrollment. This year, a few freshmen will be attending the academy to prepare for dual credit classes in the fall and will begin taking dual credit classes in the spring. These students will have an opportunity to earn an associate's degree from South Plains College before graduate school.
All right, our vision statement for the Academy is removing obstacles and promoting individual achievement in order to positively impact current and future generations. Basically what we want to do is we want to set a foundation for even our freshmen on up to get college credits now and in the future. We should have some graduates that will graduate from college with an associate's before they ever cross the stage as a high school graduate.
Hi, I'm Nathan Ferguson. I chose to be in the academy because I would like to get my dual credits out early, as well as save me money in the long run. The dual credit classes I'm taking this year are psychology, history, and second semester it will also be art appreciation.
Hi, I'm Michaela Hasselhoff. I'm a sophomore in the academy, and I like the academy because it gives me time to practice ACT and SAT scores to better them so that I have more scholarship opportunities in the future.
My name is Caitlin Kelly, and I'm a senior in the academy. I'm in the academy because this place helps me stay on top of all of my college classes. This year, I'm in public speaking, fitness and wellness, and ag economics.
My name is Brenna Butler. I'm a freshman at the academy, and I want to be a part of the academy because it gives me an opportunity to prepare for college, and it helps me understand what college will be like in the future.
Hello, my name is Avery Hasselhoff. I'm a sophomore at Muleshoe High School, and I'm enrolled in the academy to prepare myself for college by taking dual credit classes and preparing for the ACT, SAT, and TSI.
The mission of the Academy here at Muleshoe High School is to meet individual needs by providing challenging and innovative academic opportunities. We love that in the Academy, students get their individual needs met by working on the coursework for their college future. We know every kid's future looks different, and we're excited to prepare each of them for what they need.
We believe in our Academy students and the successful futures that await them. We believe it is important for them to be responsible learners who truly value a strong education and who are ready to work hard through any challenges they may face. The Academy is here to support these students in their endeavors.
The Academy will offer Muleshoe High School students a unique opportunity to prepare for their future. Muleshoe ISD is building the future one student at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of Muleshoe, the mighty AimBank, directed by William Shelley and Jessica Myers. Mighty AimBank is sponsored by Bungie, Texas Farm Bureau, and Bailey County Electric. They will perform Land of 1,000 Dances, featuring the Flag Corps, followed by Morning Has Broken, arranged by Robert Sheldon, with soloist Garrett Sims on baritone saxophone, and mellophone duet Kristen Pope and Brenna Butler. They will conclude with the Muleshoe Fight Song. Commentators are Isabel Aviles, Lily Castro, and Mark Espinoza. The Flag Corps captains are Dianera Landros and Priscilla Medina. Custom captain is Ariel Gardia. You may begin your performance. Ladies and gentlemen, please get on your feet. Give one more round of applause for the mighty AimBank. Section of the week this week is the Blackboard. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time once again. Check your programs, check your programs.
Back to your second half of Muleshoe Mule football. Muleshoe trailing 12-20 here in the third quarter. Malachi Torres, Mario Bautista, two combined all for their touchdowns for Friona this game, with Malachi Torres over 100 yards on the game. But on the Mules, it's going to be Joey Martinez here, who has gone in, and Jeremiah Barron on also a pass that he caught, took it in for almost 45 yards there for a touchdown for the Mules, which gives your current score 12-20 here. Muleshoe is going to receive the ball here to start the second half of play, and we'll see if Muleshoe can go in and go down and score and hopefully get the 2-point conversion here, tie it all up, and we'll see if we can do that. Muleshoe did get an interception, kind of stopping the Chieftains as Friona was knocking on the door with that 2-minute offense towards the end of the second half or first half there football. It looked like the Chieftains were gonna go in and score there towards the end of the second quarter, but Muleshoe able to get the stop there to keep them from scoring. Kind of giving an update here on the 2-3A Division 1 standings in this district, or not standings, just kind of the overall record so far. Everyone, River Road, Muleshoe, Littlefield, Delhart, and Bushland are all 1-1 right now on the 2020 season, with facing some really good opponents today, as the Muleshoe Mules look to try to get a victory today, kind of go up there in the rankings just a little bit. We'll see if it's possible to start the second half here to get a touchdown, go down, and be able to hold the Chieftains. So they've came out and Chieftains on all cylinders, running a single back, two back, putting guys in motion, have been running the ball left, right, up the center, and have been burning a lot of clock. Just a little bit of a reminder tonight, Muleshoe is doing their first annual Meal Up for Childhood Cancer, and the proceeds for Killing It for Creed, as you see everyone wearing the yellow shirts, people buying these shirts, the proceeds are going to Killing It for Creed. So we get the second half kicked off here. Back to receive is going to be Irvin Torres here. Irvin Torres is a very fast kid, very dangerous, and looks like he'll get upfield here just across the 20 at the 22-yard line. So Muleshoe will start off here kind of deeper into their territory and see what they can do and get done. As Zach Hasley has been pretty good on his passes, no interceptions tonight, but has had a couple close calls. But Zach Hasley been pretty accurate with his throwing, only having a couple overthrows. First and 10 for Muleshoe. It's going to be play action here. Zach Hasley in trouble, and he's going to keep himself. He has some blockers, going to go out of bounds. Positive yards is what we look for in situations like that, and that's what he got. Gain of about 4 there for the Mules. Zach Hasley making the right decision, just tucking and go after escaping a sack there. It's going to bring up second down and about 7 here for the Mules. So we have the combination of Irvin Torres and Jeremiah Barron down below. Up top, I think it's going to be Eli Macias there. And in the slot position, Matt Fabela at the top of your screen. It's going to be a handoff to Joey Martinez here. Joey Martinez is going to go up the middle, gain of about 4 there. Third down and about 3 is what we're looking at for the Mules. I'm sorry, it'll be 3rd down and 2 here for the Mules. Looking off to the sidelines, this Muleshoe has done some adjustments at half here. Chieftains also kind of running with a little bit different defense. Irvin Torres gets it. I think it's good enough for the first down, and it is. He's about 2 yards over the stick. First down, Mules. So Muleshoe getting going here. Getting a first down there. Brandon Davis is coming in. He's going to get put into that. He's going to get put up there on the front. Got 2 receivers down low. It's that combo, Irvin Torres and Jeremiah Barron. It's going to be Joey Martinez carrying the ball there. Little shifty, 3-yard gain there on the play for the Mules. And it looks like the Mules are doing really good. Just kind of 3, 4-yard, 5-yard plays here and there. First down so far. And that's the way that you really wear down a defense. Here's the quick pass out to Brandon Davis. Brandon Davis is hit. Looks like he'll gain about 2 there. Bring up 3rd down and about 4 here for the Mules. So Muleshoe's offense here kind of rolling just a little bit. Cruising is what they're doing. Friona's stacking the box now. They're going to back off. Got about 6 kids out there in that box, and I'd say here comes the blitz. And they're only going to send one. It's going to be a quick out to number 13, Eli Macias. Now I wonder if that's targeting. So Eli Macias got hit in the head, and I'd assume that they're going to talk about that. So it's going to be first down here, targeting. So Muleshoe first down there. I'll see if I can get an explanation on the rule for that. So number 12, Joey Martinez, is going to take it up the right side here. It'll be a gain of about 3 there for Martinez. Martinez doing the majority of the carries tonight, and he's been very explosive off the line, being able to find the seam, getting 3 or 4 yards every now and then. We have second down and about 7 here for the Mules. 8:50 left here in the third quarter. Muleshoe's trailing by A. Joey Martinez here making a man miss. Look at him go. First down Mules and some change. That's going to be about a 10-yard run there for Joey Martinez. First down Mules as they're just inside the 30. They're going to mark him right at the 30. First and 10, Muleshoe at the Friona 30-yard line. So 3 wide receivers up top. Jeremiah Barrett all lonesome down low by himself on the bottom of your screen, and that's going nowhere. Joey Martinez getting hit right at the line. No gain on that play for the Mules. So we are now approaching the 8-minute mark here in the third quarter. 12-20 is your score in favor of Friona. So Muleshoe playing kind of conservative here. No huddle offense, but receiving plays from the sideline here. Here comes Friona. Here comes the big blitz. Zach Hasley's going to pass out. In and out of the hands of a Friona player and almost into the hands of Irvin Torres. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 here for Muleshoe, and I'd assume they go for it on 4th down. So you got 2 plays to go 10 yards here. Friona not liking what they see. Number 20 coming over now. I wonder if they're going to bring the house here again. No, they're not. Number 28 just got outside of it. It was almost intercepted there. Hit the turf. No good. 4th down. Intended receivers number 3, Eli Macias there on the play. So it's twice in a row there that the Friona offensive line was able to find a break in the offensive line and get to Zach Hasley. Almost Zach Hasley getting flushed out of the pocket a couple of times there. Brings up 4th down. Number 1, Matt Fabela, here he goes. He's going to need to go upfield, and that's not enough for the first down. Turnover on downs at the Muleshoe 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Friona. So here comes Friona now. That's going to be Brian, who's going to hand it off to number 4, Bautista, who's going to get a gain of about, I'd say about 5 there. Bautista's been explosive all night so far. The carries between Mario Bautista and Malachi Torres, number 4 and number 24. That's been the combo Friona's gone with there. That's a first down for Friona. Another gain of 5 yards there. 1st and 10 for Friona after 2 plays. So Malachi Torres on that carry now, kind of switching on and off, just talking about them two. They've both been really explosive. Bautista going the left top side, having blocks in front of him. A gain of about they're going to call him out bounds before the sticks there. It'll be a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3 for the Friona Chieftains. Bringing out a tight end now there on the left. Is going to be handed off here to Bautista again. Bautista will get the first down plus more. That'll be a gain of about 6 there. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains, as the Chieftains are now driving. 6:30 left here in the 3rd quarter. 12-20 is your score. And they're going to that real hurry-up offense that we saw towards the end of the half there. Brian's going to keep it himself. Number 16 shifts around, breaks a couple of tackles. Not before he's tackled by number 3, Eli Macias. A gain of 9 there by the quarterback. Bring up 2nd down and 1 here for the Chieftains. So Brian, Malachi Torres, and Bautista all on the carries. Torres is going to take it now. 24 going up the left side here after breaking a couple tackles going up the middle. So 1st and 10 here after that carry for the Chieftains, as they are just rolling down the field right now between the combo of the 2 running backs and also another gain of 10. The 2 running backs, and they're going to stay in 2 back here. So no, they're going to stay single back now. So let's see what they do here. It's going to be a keeper by Brian here, and he's going to get hit at the line. I think he's short a yard. 3rd down and 1 here. Time for a stop for Muleshoe. Let's see if they can get it here. And I'd be tired too. Friona running 2 backs almost that whole time. Combo between the quarterback Brian, Malachi Torres, and Mario Bautista. That's going to be a 1st down after the quarterback sneak there. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains. Oh, no, they're going to measure it here. Oh, they're going to measure it. Kind of giving a little bit of a talk here. Mario Bautista, Malachi Torres, and the quarterback, Brian Chavira. Between those players, they have been running up the middle, the left, right, in and out, all around. And there has been no answer by the Mules on that, as they've been just chipping away 5, 10 yards at a time. I think this ball is short. 1st down. They're saying 1st down here, and that's by a couple of hairs. 1st and 10, Chieftains inside the 25-yard line for them. 4:50 left here in the 3rd quarter. 12-20 is your score in favor of the Friona Chieftains. If they have burnt a lot of time off this clock by just simply running the ball, but they are definitely running a quicker offense. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a keeper here by Brian, and Brian Chavira is going to go up the right side. That's going to be a touchdown for Friona here. Brian Chavira, 22-yard touchdown. So Friona touchdown. 26-12 is your score now in favor of Friona. 4:35 left here in the 3rd quarter. Tim Alley's 2 for 3 on the night, missing his first one, but perfect on the other 2 of the night. Kick's going to be up, and it's through the uprights. Kick is good. 27-12 in favor of the Friona Chieftains. So that was just 2 back running, left, right, up, middle. Like I said, up down all around. I didn't even see a single pass play on that one. Friona burning a lot of time off the clock, taking it down to 4:35. The combo between 24 Malachi Torres, number 4 Mario Bautista, and number 16 the quarterback Brian. 2-yard touchdown for Friona right there. They're just chipping away. Friona is well over. I'd say they're close to that 200-yard mark, if not over it already, on rushing alone. Passing has not been the strong suit for Friona tonight, as they've had an interception. They've also had a fumble from a pass, if I remembered that play right. Tim Alley to kick it off here. Number 11, Irvin Torres, back to receive for your Mules. Let's see if Muleshoe can go down and get some points on the board, get the momentum back on their side. It's going to be an end-over-end kick. Hit Irvin Torres right about the 5. Irvin Torres is going to turn on the Jets and goes. He breaks a tackle here. Irvin Torres, look at him go. He has some blocks in front of him. He's going to get shoelace tackle. He goes from the 5 to about the 36-yard line. So good little 30-plus yard run there. Will give Muleshoe the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 36 here. So Muleshoe will usually get going, have some good plays going, and then all of a sudden just a little hiccup kind of ruins the tempo of the offense, a little bit of the groove here. Down low is going to be Irvin Torres and Jeremiah Barone as your wide receivers. Up top's Eli Macias. 4 is Zach Hasley at quarterback, and next to him is Joey Martinez to the right. It's going to be a handoff here to Joey Martinez. He's going to go up the middle here. Be a gain of about 3 yards here. 2nd down and 7. Now you're going to get gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. I'm sorry for that, folks. Still the same thing. Got the 2 combo of the fast receivers down low. Joey Martinez is going to take it outside here. He's going to cut the middle, finds a seam. 1st down, Mules and more. As Joey Martinez goes across the 50-yard line here. Bring up 1st down and 10 here for the Mules. As they're going to mark him short here. So he'll be at the Muleshoe 49, not across the 50 yet. Muleshoe looks off to the sideline here. Still the same combo. Irvin Torres, Jeremiah Barone below. Eli Macias up top. It's gonna be a pass out to Jeremiah Barone, and that was almost dangerous as it was just shoveled out there by Zach Hasley. No gain on the play there. Stop deep into Friona's territory here, or turnover, is Muleshoe has been able to go in and get turnovers. It's going to be a carry by number 4 up the right side. It's Bautista. It's gain of 11 there.
Gain of 12 by number 4, Mario Bautista. 1st down for Friona for 30 yards.
So gain of 12 by Mario Bautista there. It's going to be another carry here. That's going to be Torres who takes it. So it's going to be another handoff here. That's going to go up the middle. Torres there. There's a flag on the play there. And I wonder if that's going to be offsides. So let's see what the play call is here. It's going to be offsides on the Mules here. So tight end coming out here for the Chieftains. Batista's going to come out, take up the left side. There's going to be a flag, and I assume that's holding. So holding against the Chieftains here with 1:27 left here in the third quarter. It's 12-27 in favor of the Chieftains. So there's the little hiccup there that Muleshoe really needed. Brings the ball back to the 39. It'll be about second down replay here. Second down and long. Second down and 15 here for the Chieftains. It's going to be a handoff here. I wonder who that is. I didn't get a number of the Chieftain. It's number 24, Malachi Torres. The host of Mules got in there for the tackle. Brings up third down and 10. Muleshoe looking to get the stop here. If Muleshoe can prevent really any gain, I'd really think that the Chieftains would punt it off here. So the crowd now getting into it. Go Mules go is what we're chanting here. Defense, defense. And they're going to get the stop on Brian. He'll get a gain of 1 on the play here. So fourth down and 9 here for the Chieftains. Muleshoe looking to get the stop here. So 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. 12-27 is the score. Muleshoe not giving up yet. So there's the kick right there, and that's going to take a nice little Friona hit and stop right at the 20-yard line. Muleshoe needing to go the distance here. 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll see what happens. Here's Muleshoe comes down. They're going to need to get a couple scores on the board. They got a couple seconds left here in the third quarter and then the fourth quarter to get something going. I really think you need to get something going now to come back and win this game. 12-27 is your score, down by a couple possessions here. Jeremiah Barone, Irvin Torres is at the bottom of your screen. That combo again here. Here comes the Chieftains real quick. Irvin Torres catching that big gain of about 8 there. Be the end of the third quarter. Your Muleshoe Mules trail 12-27, but they have the ball to start the fourth quarter and look to get something going. Muleshoe versus Friona football is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AimBank, Muleshoe ISD, Bi-Wize Home Store, Hereford Feed, David and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Bailey County Electric, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, First Bank, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin. Make sure that you see all of our ads at the front page of MuleshoeTV.com. That is our website. Also on Facebook, Gil Lamb or Channel 6 Muleshoe. We are also on YouTube, Gil Lamb Advertising. We are also streaming on MuleshoeTV.com, also on our Facebook and our YouTube, Gil Lamb Advertising, Channel 6 Muleshoe. Last week we had about 5,700 streams. That is great. We ask that you continue to watch us as we bring your Muleshoe Mule Football 2020 season. So second down and a couple here for the Mules. Brandon Davis in motion coming across. It's going to be a handoff to Joey Martinez here. Joey Martinez going. We'll mark him short about a yard. That'll be a gain of about 1 there. Bring up third down and 1 here for the Mules. Once again, the Mules are down 12-27. They need to get really a touchdown this possession, another stop. If they give the Chieftains the ball, wouldn't surprise me if the Chieftains are able to really drain about 6-7 minutes off that clock. So here we go, another handoff to Joey Martinez here. Explosive. He tucks the ball in. First down, Mules after a gain of about 6 there. Joey Martinez to the 36-yard line for the Muleshoe first down. So Muleshoe's been here before. They'll get a first down and then kind of stall out. Let's see if they can get the ball rolling here. Another handoff to Joey Martinez, and he's going to be met at the line. That's going to be number 30, Albert Arguellas on the tackle there. So after a gain of 2, second down, or gain of 1, sorry, second down and 9 here for the Mules. So Zach Hasley's going to roll out here. And he's just going to take it himself, get the block, and it looks like he'll gain maybe 2 yards there. Bring up third down and about 6 here for the Mules. Muleshoe needs to get a first down here. Currently at the 39, Mules need to get up to the 46 here. And he goes 7 yards here for the first down. And Zach Hasley's in trouble, and he's going to pass it. It's going to be a bullet in and out of the hands of number 14, Isaiah Alamos, the Chieftain. Fourth down, intended receiver is Matt Fabella there. That was a bullet pass by Zach Hasley. Fabella had to come back for that, but the Chieftain was able to get there before him, almost intercepted it. And that's not the first time Zach Hasley's been flushed out of the pocket. And he's been good about not getting necessarily sacked, getting out of that situation, getting back to either the line of scrimmage or getting positive yards. I think Muleshoe's going to take a timeout here. And once again, we are streaming. If we face any technical difficulties, we will always be right back as soon as possible. 10:27 here in the fourth quarter. 12-27 is your score in favor of the Chieftains. As Muleshoe facing third down here in about 7. And just to kind of recap through the night, Malachi Torres, Mario Bautista, Brian Chavira, all 3 of them have been kind of the workhorses for the Friona offense, running the dual back set, handoff, sweep, putting man in motion, and the man in motion taking the snap sometimes while he's in motion. I'm sorry, it's fourth down now. 4th down and 7 here for the Mills. And punt formation is what looks like the Mills are in. So 10:27 here. Muleshoe's going to punt it away is what it seems like. Just waiting on the back judge here. Zach Hasley's going to punt it off here. It's going to be a big sky punt here. And that's going to take a nice little Muleshoe bounce down to the 20-yard line, bouncing at about the 28. 1st and 10 Chieftains, as the Chieftains come out, and they can really burn the clock here running that ball. And the way that they've been running tonight, getting 5-6 yards at a time, it wouldn't surprise me if they went to that and really didn't pass the ball. As they've had an interception tonight and almost a couple more. Let's see what Muleshoe does here to kind of prevent the run here. And that's going to be ran by Bautista there, going up the right side, finding a seam. Good 5-yard run by Bautista there. 2nd down and 5 for the Friona Chieftains, as we are now under 10 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Muleshoe down by a couple of possessions. Another handoff to Torres here. And he's met at the line of scrimmage. Gain of about 1 there for Torres. That's what Muleshoe needed. 3rd down and 4. So let's see if Friona goes with the run here. They've honestly, I don't think they've passed it in the second half so far. They've ran that 2-back set or ran the single backs and have ran it left, right, up, down, all around. So it's going to be a keeper by Brian here, and he has a seam. 1st down, gets away from one guy, gets hit hard by Matt Fabela, forced out of bounds. But that's Brian Chavira taking it for the 1st down, getting out of bounds, which stops the clock at 9:19. Friona almost burning a minute so far off of their possession here. Number 20, Torres is going to take it. He's going to break one tackle, get around another guy before he's finally brought down inbounds by Irvin Torres and number 1, Matt Fabela. 1st down and into Muleshoe territory, the Friona Chieftains go. So it's going to be carried by Batista here, and he's tackled right at the line. About a gain of 1 there is what they're going to give him. 2nd down and 9 here for the Chieftains. So once again, we're seeing it again. Mario Bautista, Malachi Torres, and Brian Chavira on the carries for Friona tonight. Malachi Torres, each one of them at least have 1 touchdown, with Malachi Torres having 2, 66 yards and 56 yards for him. Oh, a pass here out to number 13. That'll be the first of the half. That is Edwin Barraza of the Chieftains. That's going to be enough for the Chieftain 1st down, then a little bit more here. So we are now approaching the 8-minute mark here in the 4th quarter for the Chieftains. It's going to be a handoff now here to Batista, and Batista's going to put his head down, go forward, gain of 5 for the Chieftains. So the Muleshoe defense not necessarily giving up a whole lot of points. Oh, Bautista's hit hard. I see who that is. I think that's number 64, Alex Regalado, who got in there. Alex Regalado last game had 4 tackles and he had a couple sacks too. The defensive line is not bad. The defense not bad, but with the way that Friona runs it, now having 4 wide receivers out there. So let's see what they do here. Muleshoe only sending 4. It's going to be a timeout. I think the Chieftains are going to call timeout here. So 7:02 left here in the 4th quarter. 27-12 is your score. So just so you know, Muleshoe will be, they will be, I think, traveling next week. They'll be traveling to Tulia with it being 2020 with COVID going around and everything. We'll see if that game is still happening. I got to remember if that game is happening or not. But if it is, Muleshoe will be traveling to Tulia on the 18th of September. And that'll be our 2nd away game of the season. So 3rd down and 7 here for the Chieftains as Muleshoe looks to get a stop here. Got 3 wide receivers up top. Bautista, one of them. But you have Torres out here in the backfield next to Chavira. And Chavira is going to keep it himself, and he's going to go up the right side, finding his blocks, and he's going to be finally tackled. It's going to be Irvin Torres who got the tackle, and Matt Fabela who came in to finish the tackle. I'm sorry, that's Joey Gutierrez, number 7, who came in to finish off the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains inside the 20. So we're now under 7 minutes here. Batista's going to keep it. He's going to be met at the line, not before he gets a gain of about 3 yards there. So Mario Gordardo on the tackle there for the Mules. So tight end down there at the bottom of your screen in this set. We've seen this here before, and that's gone out to him as he might release here. It's going to be a handoff to Torres. He almost tripped up at the line, but put his hand down. Good second effort there. Gain of about 6. 3rd down and about 2 here for the Chieftains. So you're now approaching the 6-minute mark. So keep by Bautista here, and he's going to be hit hard inside the 5-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about almost 9 there. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line for Friona. Let's see if Muleshoe can get a stop here down in the goal line. Bautista's going to take it. Whistles are blown. I wonder if the... So no gain there. Flag on the play. False start on Friona, take him back 5 yards. So it'll be a replay 1st down here. First and goal at the 8 for Friona here. Dual back set again. We've seen this before. Bautista's going to take it, and he's going to be met there. Another flag on the play. So I think this is holding here. The helmet came off.
Illegal shot clock on Friona. Goes back to play up.
So illegal chop block here on Friona. I wonder 24 will come out because his helmet came off. It looks like he'll stay in. So 1st and goal here is going to be a pass out the middle. Is that caught? That was caught. That was a good catch by the Friona player. That's number 11, Mark Mendoza of Friona, brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line here. And that was a good little slant route there by Mendoza, catching the ball, getting down. Ball's on the ground here. Torres is going to be tackled right at the line. No gain on the play here. 3rd down and 11, or 3rd down and goal at the 11. Friona needs to go 11 yards, but like I've said before, they burn clock, and we are now under 5 minutes here. They've burned more than 4 minutes of this clock here in the game for the 4th quarter. 12-27 is your score in favor of Friona. Snaps a little high. And Brian's in trouble. He's sacked. That's going to be 4th and long here for the Chieftains. So Joey Gutierrez there on the sack. Good job by Joey Gutierrez. 4th and goal at the 16-yard line. And I'd assume I'd see something kind of weird, like maybe a pass kind of in the middle, or... Looks like they're going to kind of flip here. Fans are up. Defense is the chance. Got really tall receiver out there on the top. It's going to be a timeout for the Chieftains here. Be their 2nd timeout here with 3:52 left here in the 4th quarter. 12-27 is your score. So just a friendly reminder, Muleshoe is doing the 1st annual Meal Up for Childhood Cancer tonight. As you see the yellow shirts, the cheerleaders are wearing it, some people on the field are wearing it, and a lot of the fans in the stands are wearing it. Those proceeds are going to Killing It for Creed for September this month is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And the Muleshoe Mules are doing Meal Up for Childhood Cancer to recognize that. So here we go. 4th and goal here for the Friona Chieftains. Muleshoe needs to get a stop here from the 16-yard line. As Friona got to go 16 yards, and it's going to go deep in the middle as pass is incomplete. It was almost intercepted. I think that was number 13, Jeremiah Burton, who almost came away with the interception. Turnover on downs gives Muleshoe the ball. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They need to go the distance, plus a lot more distance. 3:47 left here in the 4th quarter. 12-27 is your score in favor of the Chieftains. Muleshoe has lost the past few meetings between the two teams, as this is a very big rival game between Friona and Muleshoe. Just remember, this Chieftain team was really good last year in 2019, going 10-3. Zach Hasley in trouble. Zach Hasley getting the pass away here. It's a good choice by him. And just remembering, Friona did go 10-3 last year, losing to Abernathy in the quarterfinals. I think they lost that game. I think it was almost by 40 points. But Abernathy being a really good team last year too. 3:41 left here in the 4th quarter. Handoff to Joey Gutierrez, and he's going to dance around. He's going to get some positive yardage there. Be gain of about 7 for Joey Gutierrez. Brings up 3rd down and about 4 here. I'm going to say gain of 6. So we do have a player down here, and like I said, Friona and Muleshoe have had this big rivalry and have gone in, and it's gone back and forth. They used to be in the same district, but Friona, as of recently, have won the series between the two teams. Friona, towards the end of the season, when they go into district, have a really hard district facing Canadian, Childress, Dimmitt, Highland Park, Spearman, Tulia. That's a very hard slate to go in that 2-3A Division 2. The crowd cheers on as Joey Martinez gets up here. And this Chieftains team is not a bad team. A lot of running. Definitely wear out a defense. But 27-12 is the score right now, with Muleshoe having the ball. With 3:26 left here in the 4th quarter, they look to answer quickly, get a stop, and then try to answer quickly again. Down below, you do have Matt Fabela and Eli Macias in the backfield. I will tell you who that is as soon as I get a number here. And that pass is going to go over the head. That's going to go into the hands of Irvin Torres. Irvin Torres turning on the Jets. I think he'll score the touchdown. He'll be down at probably about the 1 here. They're giving him the touchdown. As I said it before, they needed to go down and score quick, and that's what they did. Flag on the plays of roughing the passer. That'll be declined. Touchdown, Mules. That went in and out of the hands of a few Chieftains, going into the hands of Irvin Torres, and Irvin Torres taking it to the house. I cannot give you the correct yardage. I apologize for that. On that play, they took away the sticks before I could go back and see where they were at. Definitely, I'd have to say it was probably a 65, 68-yard touchdown there for the Mules. So we got to definitely see the Mules go for 2 here. 18-27 is your score with 2:58 left here in the fourth quarter. So if the Mules go for 2 here, they will be within an easy possession of a touchdown and a field goal to tie it up. So offense is out here now. Let's see what they do here. And it's going to be Zach Hasley's going to roll out. He's going to pass it to open Brendan Davis. 2-point conversion good. 20-27 is your score. Irvin Torres going to the house. That'll be his first touchdown of the night. He joins Joey Martinez and Jeremiah Barone as the wide receivers and running back who have touchdowns tonight. So good job, Muleshoe there, getting the 2-point conversion. That's going to be Zach Hasley connecting with Brendan Davis. So kind of a recap there. There was a flag on that last play, but it was roughing the passer. That gets declined for the touchdown play. The play there just kind of went in and out of the hands of 2 Chieftains, and I honestly thought that was intercepted. And that goes to the hands of Irvin Torres. So they're going to take the penalty and mark it off here, which Muleshoe will be kicking off at the 45-yard line here. So I really wonder if Muleshoe goes for an onside here, because you're within the area that you would normally pooch it. Zach Hasley to kick it off, and the Chieftains are definitely all bunched up here within 5 yards of each other. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Chieftains all down here. That's going to go into the hands of a Chieftain. A little bit of a fast onside kick there. That's number 14, Isaias Alamos, with the good hands there for the Chieftains. 2:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Muleshoe needs to get a stop here. There's still life in this football game, folks. If you're still watching, I mean, that just proves how fast Muleshoe can go in, score, and go within a matter of seconds. So the crowd now getting into the student section, going wild now. You know, it's going to be a handoff to Bautista, who's going to be met. That's going to be a gain of 2 there. Second down here, and I think Muleshoe's going to call a timeout, and they will. Just a reminder, make sure that you follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, like the videos, share it, follow us throughout the season, as we'll be everywhere, in, out, all around. We'll be streaming from MuleshoeTV.com, Facebook, or YouTube. Gil Lamb, Channel 6 Muleshoe, or Gil Lamb Advertising. Just search that on YouTube or on Facebook. If you follow us, you will get notifications when we go live for our games or for any other stuff that we will be doing this season and throughout the year. So second down here, and 8 for the Chieftains. And here they go. They have another tight end set out here now. 2:50 left here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a keeper by Bautista. Bautista's going to get tackled in the backfield. That's a loss of yards. Third down. No gain is what they're saying. Let's bring up third down and 8 here. Timeout, Muleshoe. 2:44 left here in the fourth quarter. 20-27 is your score. And honestly, Muleshoe just has to get a stop here. So Muleshoe going in and getting the stop there, that helps them out. They do have 1 timeout left here for this half. This is a very tight game, everyone. 20-27, I'm sorry, with 2:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Muleshoe needing to get a stop here, and like I said, bend and not break defense, and they are definitely showing how stout they are right now. momentum is on Muleshoe's side here. Got 3 receivers up top. I expect a really quick pass here. Calling a timeout there. That's going to be a big tackle by the Mules. And I'm trying to see who got in there for that. That's going to be 4th down and very long for Friona. So they got to go the distance here. Timeout Muleshoe. So Muleshoe's 3rd and final timeout. 2:34 left here in the 4th quarter. 20-27 is your score in favor of Friona. But don't give up yet. Muleshoe is going to try to do something here. Friona still has 1 play left here. 4th down for them. It is 4th down and got to go to a whole nother zip code almost. And I wonder if they punt it away. And I think they will. The quarterback is a little bit far here. He might quick kick it. Crowd definitely getting into it here. So quick kick, and that's going to be a big, deep kick. Matt Fabela will call the fair catch. Muleshoe territory at the Muleshoe 47-yard line. I'm sorry, that'll be the 42-yard line is where they're going to mark them. Muleshoe need to go 58 yards here in a matter of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And they did it in a matter of a couple of seconds in their last possession. So let's see if Muleshoe can get out there. Down low's Matt Fabela, Eli Macias. Up top is Jeremiah Barone and Irvin Torres. 1st and 10 Muleshoe. Fans are on their feet. It is pure electricity here. In and out of the hands of Matt Fabela. This is really do or die for the Mules here. 2nd down and 10 after the incomplete pass here. Irvin Torres now coming from the top to the bottom. Lone receiver is going to be Jeremiah Barone at the top of your screen. And that's going to go deep to open Irvin Torres, in and out of his hands. Off the ricochet interception, that's going to be number 8, Juan Salinas, on the interception for the Chieftains. It came off the hands of Irvin Torres here. 1st and 10 Chieftains. That is a right place at a right time for number 8, Juan Salinas of the Chieftains. Get that. Muleshoe still has a chance to get a stop here with 2:18 left. That's going to be Batista. I think 58 is where the game clock will be, when it's where Friona will have to snap it. 3rd down and 8 for Friona. Muleshoe looks to get some sort of daylight here. Going to be keeper by Brian, who's going to take up the right side. It's going to be 1st down Friona, and that will seal the deal for this game. What a thriller it was, back and forth there at the end. Muleshoe, I would like to say great job by them. 45 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 20-27 is your score in favor of the Chieftains. But Muleshoe's defense not giving up, showing up in the 2nd half and really getting the job done. The offense doing a great job. Irvin Torres, Joey Martinez, Jeremiah Barone, and Zach Hasley really doing a great job getting passing out. Joey Martinez running the ball. Christian Morales, the offensive line, the defensive line doing a really good job there too. as we will end the game here. Once again, Muleshoe versus Friona football is brought to you by Barrett Potato Farms, Burton Service Center, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Mohawk Auto Parts, Muleshoe Housing Authority, AimBank, Muleshoe ISD, Bi-Wize Home Store, Hereford Feed, Dave and Liz Tips, Wilson Drilling, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, McDonald's Restaurant, Bailey County Electric, K&K Pharmacy, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, First Bank, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin. Make sure that you see all of our ads on MuleshoeTV.com. They're on our front page. Also, Facebook, Gil Lamb or Channel 6 Muleshoe. Also, make sure that you find us on YouTube, Gil Lamb Advertising, as we will be streaming on all 3 platforms throughout the season. Muleshoe loses this one 20-27. Nail biter at the end. Great job by the Muleshoe Mules, not giving up there at the very end, doing a great job, and also showing up in the second half, not putting their heads down. Definitely a very hard-fought game. Muleshoe will take on the Hornets next week, Tulia at Tulia. And honestly, this is a really good team. Very great offense, explosive wide receivers. The O-line, D-line's great. Got some sacks tonight, a couple interceptions, forced turnovers, a fumble, and just little minor mistakes. And that's all it is. But I think Muleshoe will be a great team this year. We'll be able to finish out the season strong as we go into district play. But once again, I'm Elliott Davis, the voice of the Mules, coming to you here in Muleshoe, Texas. We will see y'all next week in Tulia. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and watch the stream. You all have a great night, and thank y'all for tuning in.